Welcome, Mayor.
Thank you for having me again.
And this is one of our favorite shows.
Well, it's one of the most
Update Novi. I mean, the show that we do.
It's one of the most special events that takes place all year.
I know you're a Modern Family fan, so Update Novi would be up there in your list.
Well, yeah, it is. But Modern Family's up there.
We're actually at the Novi Civic Center on the Civic Center campus, enjoying Fall for Novi.
Fall for Novi. How many years in a row is this?
It's got to be 13 or 14.
It's got to be, because I've been out of the city for 12 years, and we had it for a few years before that. So
very, very great event where we like to say anything that you want to know about Novi can be found here today between 11 and 2, right here at the Civic Center.
Right here at the Civic Center. And for those people watching, they obviously missed it this year, but next year, come on out, because there's so many things to do for everybody, for the little kids on up to the senior citizens here.
Absolutely. The doors opened at 11, and we've had a steady stream of community members, business members coming in, and they have the opportunity to visit all these wonderful display booths, learn about city services, city amenities, our parks, our library, the Rotary clubs here, the Historical Commission. We have a free health fair going on where there's a variety of different screenings. The fire department has demonstrations. We're going to head out in a minute and go see and talk to some of our firemen. And then the police department has an open house.
An open house at the police department all day, some interactive stuff going on over there. It's truly an event for everybody in the city, and it's something that we're very proud of because we like to show off our beautiful city.
And for those youngsters that might want to get up close and personal with a fire truck or the vehicles that snowplow their snow in the winter, you know what? Today's the day we say, hop on board.
Come on board. You know, they can hop on board a snowplow, a fire truck, a police car. There's some police horses out there. They're not ours, but they're Oakland County's, I think.
Wow.
I don't think you can get a ride on that, but you can pet one.
So as animal control manager, question, Oakland County horses too?
The Oakland County Sheriff's Department, of which I am one, so I'm very proud of that.
You're an Oakland County Sheriff or a part of the horse?
I'm an Oakland County Sheriff deputy.
Okay, you confused me for a minute.
But I used to own horses, but that's another story for another show.
So sit back, relax. Mayor Gatt and I are going to take you around to some of the opportunities here at Fall for Novi and introduce you to some of your Novi staff members. Don't go away.
If you drive buzzed, it could cost you around $10,000. You'll face major legal fees, major fines, and steep insurance penalties. You could lose everything. Buzzed, busted, and broke, because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back to Fall for Novi. We have moved out to the north side of the Civic Center where we have fire vehicles extraordinaire in the wind, rain, elements, but it has not precluded any of the community members and youngsters, everybody out here from having a great time. With Mayor and I is firefighter. I was going to promote her like heavily up, Captain, Lieutenant. Maria Reisner. Welcome, Maria. You know what? I think you guys have almost every fire vehicle that we have out here.
Almost.
Almost?
Almost.
You want to share a little bit about what the fire department's offering out here today and why it's so important for you guys to be here?
Well, it's important to come out and to visit with our community members and let them see us and let us meet them, and they can stop and ask us questions about our trucks. We have a wide variety. The biggest and most obvious truck we have here is our ladder truck, which is a 100-foot, has a 100-foot ladder on it. Our newest truck is directly behind us.
Okay.
It is so new it is not in service yet.
Really?
And so we're going to be training on it for the next few weeks before it goes into service, and we're very excited about it.
Okay.
We have an ambulance here. We have a few more of our engines here. We brought our confined space equipment. Our boat is here. The children are getting a chance to squirt water with our fire hoses, which is always fun.
Very
and
nice.
we just concluded a burn demonstration.
You know, what do you think is the number one most asked question by children of you all? Is there one?
Oh, they ask so many things.
Or what are they most curious about?
Well, they're curious about the color of our trucks.
Okay.
Why are some yellow and some are red?
Okay. So
Why is that?
Why is that? Well,
Not that I'm a kid, but I'm just wondering.
well, through the years, they've had changes in different kind of studies in visibility, how to make the trucks more visible. And for a while, yellow was a very highly visible color. Traditionally, fire trucks have been red. But we've added more lights on them, more reflective tape, the reflective chevrons on the back.
Okay.
And so, there are different ways to make our trucks visible. And we've been
Very
going
nice.
over to red, and we like red.
Very nice. Just standing here in the time that we were preparing, I have seen at least 30, 40 youngsters in and out of these vehicles.
A fire truck is like a magnet to the youngsters, you know that. Most of them are wearing the fire hats that you're giving them out, and they're very, very proud of those, and it's a very, very magnetic-like thing, a big fire truck. What kid doesn't want to sit in a fire truck? What adult doesn't want to sit in a fire truck?
Very true. Very true.
Unlike a police car.
That's a good point. Very good point. But I think one of the things that always strikes me is most people, youngsters, still I think have the notion that firefighters are actually fighting like 15 fires a day. That TV glamorizes. I hate to glamorizes might not be the right word, but shows firefighters when they get a call, they're at a fire. A lot of what you do is actually prevention and education, and the importance of making sure not only our community members but our businesses are safe. And I think one of the things that we don't, or that we fail too often to let our community members know, is the important role that firefighters play in making sure we are an ultimately safe community, making sure those businesses are built to the highest standard as possible, that they have operable sprinkler systems, smoke detectors, whatever the safety measure might be, and then going out to senior living facilities, our schools, etc., educating and teaching not only about fires but about health and safety, CPR, and different things like that. What a valuable role you all play in the community.
It's fires are exciting, but we would rather that through our prevention efforts we almost put ourselves out of that kind of job. It's very sad to see someone's home burn.
Absolutely.
And we would prefer that people receive some of the education and feel empowered, and to be able to understand what they can do to help protect themselves. And by all means, call us. That's what 911 is for. And we can come and take care of the rest of the situation.
Sheryl, Maria is probably too modest to say this, but I said it this morning. We're so very proud. We have the finest fire department. We have the finest police and fire departments in the state of Michigan. Departments all over the state emulate. They come down and they study with our departments to try and learn and grow, because we're the leaders in both police and fire. And we're so very proud and fortunate to have brave men and women like Maria on our payroll.
So, thanks for taking a few minutes to share with us, and thanks for taking time out of your day to come here and share all of your big, beautiful toys and tools with our kids and our olders alike, and I know they're enjoying it. So thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Stay tuned, because when we come back, Mayor Gatt and I are going to head on over to the Novi Police Department and look at the other side of public safety. Don't go away.
2 outs with a runner on first base. Now the big guy comes up the bat, hitting .342 with 92 RBIs and 36 homers. First pitch is out, he's back.
Chill raw and prepared foods promptly. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
Welcome back to Update Novi. As you can tell, Mayor Gatt and I have moved inside because it was our hair that was blowing around from all the wind.
Is it mine okay?
We are now over at Novi Police Headquarters with Assistant Police Chief Jared Hart. Welcome, Jared.
Thank you.
We are in our regional
Communication Center,
Okay.
Public Safety Answering Point, PSAP it's called. We not only dispatch for the community of Novi, but also South Lyon and the fire departments as well.
So anyone that calls 911, calls come right into this office.
Come
The
right
center.
into here. Yep.
Okay, very cool. So this is, in addition to what we've been sharing, Fall for Novi, the Community Open House Police Department holds their open house today, and this is one of the very rare occasions that community members, anyone can come right behind the scenes and walk right through here and
Everything.
see.
Yep. From the chief's office down to our jail cells, our training center, the whole building's open. Communication Center.
Very cool. This office in particular, we've never actually shot in here before or videoed in here.
Shot, we don't use the word
We
shot,
in the police
okay.
department. Okay, I'm
We
sorry,
never
you're right.
videotaped.
I tossed that right to you.
That's okay.
I'm just seeing if you pick it up. How many calls come in here? Like a year?
Up a year. We have stats throughout here, so you could see for our citizens to look at. And through July 12th, the Novi Fire Department's handled 2,809 calls. The police department, 33,697.
And Jared, wouldn't it be safe to say that those are calls for service, but
Calls for
the
service.
people in this room probably field 3 times that many phone calls?
Without a
yeah,
doubt.
yeah.
When you get an accident, anywhere in the city with their smartphones and all the technology out there,
Right.
we usually get 5-6 phone calls and
For every
upwards of
incident,
more for every incident like that.
Yeah.
Wow, so much different than 10 years ago.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. The ladies work very hard in this room to field all these phone calls and to get the information and remain calm and put it out to our police officers and firefighters.
You know, Sheryl, I feel a little bit at home in here because I was here as a police officer the day that this building opened up. And I can tell you that the young ladies and men, do we have male dispatchers? We have, okay.
Yep.
They are truly the heroes behind the scene. I mean, because they're the people that you don't see, but they're the ones who handle the calls right from the beginning, and they're the ones who get the guys and girls in uniform out to the scene to give you help. So this is a critical function of the police department, of the
Absolutely.
public safety system, actually. Yeah.
First point of contact.
First
If someone
point.
needs help, these are the folks that are answering those phones.
Very nice. So in addition to this, you mentioned the other things they can see. What are some of the other hands-on? They have in your training room, they have
They can go through a police vehicle.
okay.
Yep. So we have one of our brand new Caprices that was recently outfitted. It's been pulled into the room, so they can go through that and see what it's like to be in the police car.
Okay.
We also have one of our Harley Davidson motorcycles that are in the room as well. Mountain bike.
Do they get to drive it or anything?
But they can take pictures of
Oh,
it. They
okay,
can't start
okay,
it off.
okay.
I think
But,
they were watching you at the time.
Because if they could, I want to go.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's not.
And also, new this year is through a partnership we have with the United States Secret Service. We have a several member task force that's out of the second floor of the building here to address financial crimes with us. So it's been a great partnership, and they offered to come out and fingerprint all of our youth that come through the building. They take a photograph, they fingerprint the child, and they give it to the parent. It's not stored anywhere in the database, but they turn everything over to the parent and they put it in a safe place. God forbid something happens,
Right.
we'll at least have those items documented.
Oh, I wish I would have had that done with the in earlier, had I known.
Yeah. So it's a
very
great
nice.
resource there, and it's all
Very,
much
very
like
nice.
the mayor and I used to. When we bring in bad guys and gals, we used to fingerprint them with ink. Now that's an inkless system now, and they're using that now for children. So there's no mess. They're not going to get messy or anything.
Used to be messy.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
nice, very nice. Well, thanks for all you guys do and for opening up your doors, literally behind the scenes for all of our community members. And it's just a great opportunity for people, not only that to see behind, but to interact. I mean, walk right up to you, the kids or the parents,
Sure.
or to talk. I just saw one of our dispatchers engaging with a young lady and
Yeah.
talking with her, or in her construction hat and fire hat, and
Yeah.
those are things that are important not just to the kids but to us too. As
The kids
as
will never
community.
forget it, that they
Yes.
met the police
But us
officer, or
as
they met
city
the
staff
fire.
members, it's that personal touch that I think is one of the things that I value most about my job, and getting to talk to and get out behind our desks and be and interact with the community. So thank you guys very much.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Okay. Let's head on back over to City Hall and wrap this up and maybe grab a hot dog.
Let's do it.
Sound good?
Okay.
Okay.
It's Timothy Green's first day at school.
What's in there? He's about to fall
anything
over.
he might need. There's a box of tissues on the bottom and some Band-Aids. There's a whole first aid kit, actually.
Mom, I can handle it from here.
You don't have to be perfect
Have a great day.
That's too much pressure.
Have the day you have.
to be a perfect parent.
There are 2 people in the world who want you more than anything. They'll make some mistakes, but they will love you more than you can ever imagine.
There are thousands of children in foster care who will take you just as you are.
You know what? I hope that you enjoyed our little mini tour of Fall for Novi. And if you didn't get a chance to come on out, please visit cityofnovi.org. We'll have photos posted from the event. And then be sure next year, it's always the 3rd Saturday in September, that you head on out to the Civic Center campus, Mayor. I mean, I think there's more people here today than we've seen in years past.
I'm so happy. I'm so impressed. And one thing I want to say, and Sheryl will probably be embarrassed to say it, but the staff has done so much work, including yourself. The staff has done so much work preparing for this event, and it's so gratifying to see all the people come out and take advantage of all the hard work. We're true. I am Novi. You're Novi, but so are all the people watching. You know. So come on out and take a look at your city.
It's been great. I've visited with several of our staff members at tables. They said people could not be more appreciative. Everybody's in a great mood today.
Everybody's.
What reason is there not to be? They get free
It's
hot
perfect
dogs.
weather.
It's
I'm in
beautiful
charge of the weather, and you know I came through again, and it's all good.
It's all good. But you know, it's a beautiful day.
Free hot dogs, did you
Free
say?
hot dogs.
Where?
I did say free hot
I didn't
dogs.
get a free
We'll
hot
head
dog.
over. Well, we just said we were going to get them. Remember, we're on our way.
I forgot.
But I would be
There's some
remiss.
horses behind us.
Stephanie Schutzler in our office actually led the coordination of this event in community relations, and phenomenal addition to our team. And I could not be more pleased with the whole coordination and the turnout. It's been an absolutely incredible
It's a
day.
success. I'm going to deem it a success. The bee that's flying around us right now, he's very happy too, and
The
it's all
yellow.
good.
He's Novi too.
He could be.
He could be Novi.
He could be.
So
I be Novi.
Until next time, take care. And as always, we encourage you to watch and continue watching Novi Television. Visit cityofnovi.org. Like us on Facebook. And get involved in your
Get
Novi.
engaged.
Because as Mayor said, you are Novi. Take care.